let's continue then with science class and let's go to page 300, 200, sorry, 37. 237. Leticia, in your book, science book, 237. Yes, 237.
Turn on the camera.
Yes, of course.
Turn on the camera.
Angela, Carlos, Leticia, right? Diego as well. If you have a good connection, Diego, please, because I need to see if you're working or not. Diego Betancourt.
Mr. What page?
237. So guys, I need to see if you have your book ready. Show me your book, please. Show me your book and your page. Of course, yes. So what we have there? Would you please tell me what we have there? Let's start reading. Or what can you observe in the page?
Materials, so rocks and participants.
We have a material to make, eh?
Rocks.
Okay, but first we will start reading. So I'm gonna ask you to go to the part where it says erosion and deposition. I think that is in page, in the next page,
I can read,
238. Yes? 238. Let's go to page 238.
Water erosion and deposition.
No, when we say erosion and deposition. Erosion and deposition.
236 series.
Okay, sorry then.
236.
So, sorry then. So, let's start reading, right? Because actually you know all of this, right? Because we already discussed it, right? But it is important for the people that just joined to the meeting that read a little bit and they will know about what we're talking
Mister.
about. Right, so,
Mr. What page?
237. So, that here we have, right, what we have here, Angela?
Mister.
So, Kenneth, could you please, Kenneth, start reading what we have in erosion and deposition? Because we have to answer some question we have here in the book. Yes, Kenneth?
Erosion and deposition. Materials such as rock particles are removed. Water, wind, and ice can carry particles from one place to another place.
Okay, stop
The
there,
movement of
Kenneth. So, we already discussed that this process is when material, like rocks, right, move from one place to another place, yes? And we can call this mean of transportation as well, right? And which are the mean of transportation of these materials? Diego Amador?
May I read?
No, I'm asking a question. Which are the mean of transportation of these materials? Khaled just read them. Vamos a ver. ¿Cuáles son estos medios por los cuales esta materia puede viajar?
Water.
Water.
Wind.
Yes.
Ice.
And ice. Good job. For these three, right, things the material may travel. So let's continue, Kenneth, please.
The movement of materials away from a place is called erosion.
Okay.
Gravity is the main force causing erosion. In a landslide, gravity quickly pulls rocks and soil downhill. Landslides often occur during earthquakes and after heavy rains. Landslides are more likely to happen on steep slopes with no trees.
Okay, so
Materials
here we have, stop there. Here we have an important fact about this topic, right? The first one is that did happen of course, right, during earthquakes. Do you know what is an earthquake? Do you know what is an earthquake?
Un tornado.
An
Temblor.
earthquake.
A terremoto. Un
Yes, of
terremoto.
course. So when we have this kind of a phenomenon, right, you know that the earth moves, right? So yes, it happened this process. And also, it says that landslides are more likely to happen on a steep, right, slope with not trees, right? When we have commonly this process in spaces where there are not trees. Yes, we have just the soil there. Yes, so continue reading, finish reading, please, Kenneth, sorry.
Materials moved by erosion and up in other places. Deposition is a process of laying down material, such as rocks and soil. These sediments can be deposited in different places by wind or flowing water. This process may happen quickly, or it may take a long time.
Okay, so, and here we have the deposition, right? The process of deposition. So, here we have a question then, right? Can you please, Miguel Avila, could you read the question, please?
How might trees on steep slopes help prevent landslides?
Okay. ¿Cómo ustedes creen? ¿Cómo? The question is that you mentioned, right, that it happens when we have no trees, right? So, how can this process can avoid when we have no trees? O en espacios donde tenemos árboles, ¿por qué creen ustedes que esto casi no ocurre? Let's see.
Because the arbor blocks
The árbol,
the space.
because the árboles, Gustavo.
Because the tree blocks the space.
Okay, here we have that a possible answer can be that the tree, right, roots helps, right, the soil in the place. Because remember that about, right, or under a tree we have roots, yes, and these roots are in the soil, right, and they help in order to don't move the landslide, right? So that's why you have to write there, right? Because tree roots help hold the soil in place, right? That's the
Mister, can you
answer.
repeat?
Three roots help hold the soil in place. Khaled, are you writing, Khaled? Todos tienen que estar escribiendo la respuesta, right?
Finish.
Three roots help hold, right, the soil in place. ¿Escribió, Ángela?
Mister, we are all the class 23.
Sorry?
We are all the class. We are 23.
Yes, we are complete now.
Mister, how right is the in place?
In place. In and then place.
Okay.
These are separate.
Thank you.
There are two words there, not just one. Let's continue then. And we have number in the next page, right? Water erosion and deposition, right? And let's listen. I want to listen to Gabriela. Could you please read this part, please?
Water erosion and deposition. Moving water causes much of the erosion that shapes Earth's surface. Water can also deposit materials in other places to create new landforms. Rivers, rain, waves, oceans, currents, and glaciers are forms of moving water.
Okay, so then continue reading, right? We are talking about body water here, right?
Rivers. Gravity causes rivers to flow. As rivers flow downhill, they pick up and carry sediments, such as rocks, soils, and sand. The sediments can erode the riverbeds by grinding against the riverbeds again and again. The faster a river flows, the more sediments it can carry and the heavier those sediments can be. Rivers also erode the land around them. A fast-flowing river can form V-shaped valleys. Slow rivers form looping bends, which erode the sides of the valley and make it wider. The deposited material from rivers form areas called deltas.
Okay, so we're talking about the speed, right, of this process. Yes. So we have question number 2. Yes. Could you please read number 2?
Rain. Rain can loosen sediments from the soil and carry them away. Rain can cause flooding in low, flat areas, flooding, damaged soils, roads, and buildings. Rainwater flowing over bare farm fields on slopes can erode tons of soil and deposit it downhill
Okay,
to
stop there.
prevent
Stop there.
soil erosion.
Stop there. So now let's answer question number 2. Which is question number 2? We have conclude, right? What conclusion? We're gonna write a little conclusion, right? Can you draw about the speed of moving water, right, on flatter land it is and its ability to cause erosion? So, what can we conclude about the speed, right, of this process? Gabriela, you read that part. Where is Gabriela? Okay, Gabriela. I can see Gabriela. Okay, Gabriela, you read that part. What can we say about the speed? There is a part, yes, where it says the faster, yes, a river flows, the more sediment it can carry, yes, and the heavier those sediments can be, right? So the most amount of water we have, right, it means that it can carry a lot of material, yes? That's my conclusion. I don't know you. What can we write here? The more, guys, ¿qué podemos escribir entonces aquí? The faster, listen, the faster a river flows, the more sediment it can carry. And the heavier these materials can be. What can we write here? Or what can we conclude here? Okay, let's think. Think a little bit. Think a little bit.
Mister,
Okay?
if you go more fast, you will have more impact.
Okay. If the river is faster, yes, if running faster, the most material they can carry. Yes, yes. So that's the conclusion that you have to write. That's the conclusion that you have to write. Good job, Gustavo. Did you finish, Khaled? Are you writing, Khaled? Focus in the class, Khaled. The faster a river, right, runs, the more materials it can carry. That's the conclusion about the speed, right? We're talking about speed.
Mister, can you repeat, please?
Finish, mister.
The faster a river, the faster a river runs, the must more material, right, it can carry.
Mister, may I read the other one, please?
Okay, now let's answer number 3. Answer number 3. So this is a little exercise that we already see, right? Or we already discussed this topic in reading class. Do you remember the
Yes.
cause and effect?
Yes.
Yes. What is a cause and effect?
The cause is going to happen, and the effect is going to cause. Is going to do early.
The cause is what you do, and the effect is the result of the
Yes,
cause.
for the result of the water. So what we have to do, we have to reread the paragraph on rain, yes, and we have to underline the effect on rainwater flowing over bare farm fields. Yes, so let's read again. Let's listen to Glenis. Read, please, the pattern of rain.
Rain.
Yes.
Rain can loosen sediments from the soil and carry them away. Rain can cause flooding in low, flat areas. Flooding damages soil, roads, and buildings. Rainwater flowing over bare farm fields or slopes can erode tons of soil and deposit it downhill.
Okay, stop there. So, which do you think is the effect of this? Gabriel? Which do you think is the effect here in this part?
Rain can cause. Yeah, Mister Javi.
Okay, but that is the cause, right? We have the cause that it says the rain cause, yes, flowing in low, flat areas, flowing damage, soil, roads, and buildings. Then we have rainwater flowing over bare farm fields on a slope can erode tons of soil and deposit it.
The effect.
Mister, I know.
Effect.
Oh,
So which is the effect here?
Rainwater following
Rainwater flowing
over bare farm,
over
flats,
bare
and
So
slopes can
the
erode
effect
them.
here is that this, right, flowing, yes, can erode the part where it says can erode tons of soil and deposit downhill. That's the part that you have to underline. Khaled,
Finish.
Khaled, are you paying attention, Khaled? Which is the part that you have to underline? Okay, did you finish, guys?
No, Mister. Mister, that's part. Es que a mí estaba fallándome el internet.
Okay, we will stop here, guys. Yes, and we will continue, right? tomorrow, yes, we will continue tomorrow. Yes, we have 5 minutes to rest in order to go to reading class, right? So we will stop here and I'm gonna see you all at
And Mr.
9:20.
Mr. Big One or practice book
Which one? What do you?
of the journeys.
No, reading is only.
Reading. We're going to reading. We will start reading today. Yes?
The story of Molly Pitcher.
Yes, of course. So with the book, the big book, right?